Hey YouTube, Repo Man 64. What's happening today? Still waiting on this rapture. Wondering when it's going to happen. Looking forward to it. I wanted to go back over what I was talking about before with Elijah and Elisha. I'm saying Elisha. I know his name's Elisha, but I'm saying Elisha on purpose so that there's no confusion on who I'm talking about. And the story of Elijah and Elisha. Hold on, let me put my phone up so it doesn't wobble. There, I think that's a little better. No, that's not better. Hold on. Okay. I want to go back over this real quick. Elijah taken to heaven. This is in 2 Kings 2. And it came to pass when the Lord would take up Elijah into heaven by a whirlwind, he knows he's being taken up. We talk about it every day. We're going to be raptured out of here, and we're going to be taken up out of here. And it's something we talk about every single day. We're looking forward to it. We can't wait. And we've been putting out these dates for so long. And like Dr. Barry says, we've been 100% wrong. But have we? Have we been wrong? And I don't think we have been. I think we've been right. Because in this story, it says right here, and the sons, down there in number 3, and the sons of the prophets that were in Bethel came forth to, there's an ambulance, hold on a second, came forth to Elisha, let's see here, where did I go, and said unto him, knowest thou that the Lord will take thy master from thy head today? Today. They were told that the rapture was going to happen today. How many rapture dates have we had? He goes from Bethel, and he goes, he leaves Bethel, and he goes on to another city, or was it stay here in Bethel, and then he goes on to another city. So the point I'm making is this: the distance. I was in Discord and got a minute, and the distance. We were talking about it, and somebody worked on it, which was cool. And the distance between these cities is enormous. Was somebody telling a fib? Should somebody have not spoken about a date? Today. Don't you know that today they're going to take your master, or God's going to take your master in a whirlwind to heaven? That date passed, and they went on to the next town and spoke the same thing. There's a rapture coming. It could be today. And these prophets continue to say, today you're being taken to heaven. But it wasn't, because the distance between these towns was quite a distance. And like I said in my last video, I would be curious to see that if an event took place in one of these towns on dates that we've called out. I would call these towns dates. They are dates. There's quite a bit of time in between the dates, and while he doesn't get raptured, he eventually does get raptured. Even Elijah, in the last paragraph, talking to Elisha about, if you see me, he knows he's going to be raptured. We say the same thing to everyone. If you see us raptured out of here, you are a saint. You will be given a double portion. You will be given the mantle. At first, you're going to be upset, but I want to give you some encouragement. That's kind of the way my videos, I'm leaning towards my videos to give some encouragement, because it's funny, everything's inside backwards except my Hollister jacket's inside out, so now it's reading correctly on there. So I want to give you some encouragement, saints. These videos I'm making now are more for the saints. I'm going to title the video, maybe I'm going to title it What Just Happened, or just so that I need a title for this video. And what I'll do is I'll title it, but in the comment section, if you could give me a title for the video, what I'm trying to do is think about it like this. The rapture has just occurred. Billions of people are going to go to the internet and ask a question. What question would I put as the title? I'm going to change the title name to the best question that somebody can tell me in the comment section of what the video should be named, so that they can find this video, so that I can remind the saints that everything's going to be okay. At first you're going to be upset. You're going to tear your clothes. But then you're going to step up to the plate. You're going to put on the mantle of Elijah, and you're going to receive a double portion, and you're going to ring in such a group of people. Such a group of people. The saints are a group of people, the Revelations talks about, a group that no man can count. It's absolutely enormous. You have a job to do. You have to bring in, you are going to become the new, what we are now, warning everybody. Now, don't get me wrong, the saints are also warning everybody. A lot of the saints are just, they're in the church, they believe in Jesus, they love Jesus, but they're in this world, living in this world, and they're not really looking for anything, nor do they believe anything's about to happen. And I don't want to classify anybody. I'm not trying to tell anybody I am and you're not. I might be a saint. I don't know. We'll see. But I need to title this video something to that effect. All right, next subject. This guy sends me an email. Here's the moon yesterday. I'm looking at the moon today. It's up there as well, and it looks exactly the same. Like it hasn't changed how much shading is on it. It's just, I should have taken a picture of it to show you. It's exactly the same today as it was yesterday. This guy right here, his site is called Raymond7779. He sends me an email, and he asks me, he's an awesome Christian, and what he's done and what he's doing is sending out USB drives to all the saints, to as many people as he can get out, to warn them of what just happened, what just took place, and what their new job is at this moment for the next 7 years. Is not going to be easy, but there's going to be a great multitude that no man can count. There's going to be a lot of people who witnessed this event, just like Elisha, upset that he didn't go because he didn't believe. He didn't want to hear it from the prophets. He kept saying, no, don't bother me with those details. I want to hear them. He didn't believe it until he actually saw it. And the whirlwind came down and separated the two. He separated the two. The waters were separated, right and left. Both sides are water. One side is the bride, one side is the saint. Equally as important. Rachel and Leah, both equally as important. Very important. We need to make certain that it is understood. You don't see Elijah going, well, because you didn't have enough faith, you didn't go. No, Elisha had his place and what he had to do. So I would like you to go to this guy's site. He says that he'll send out this USB drive to whomever you want. I'm guessing that he's going to need some donations to buy this stuff. I don't know. He didn't ask me for anything like that. He just said, send your people to my site so that I can send out these USB drives for them. So you could order them and have them in your house. And also, like if this YouTube gets pulled down, then they wouldn't have this video to fall back on to know what just happened and what their place is and what they need to do now. Okay? This is how many he's sent out so far around the world. That's staggering. We need to get some more of these things sent to Russia and to South America. I don't know if he has them in Spanish or not. I would think so because he's got 10 down in the Caribbean, so I don't know. I don't think they speak Spanish in the Caribbean. But, he's got that would be a question for him when you go to his site, Raymond7779. And then these are after rapture packets. This is the coolest thing ever, and I just want to promote his site and have you go in there and send him, ask him to send those USB drives so we can warn you. This is our job. This is what we need to do. We need to warn them, not battle them. We need to warn them. The saints are very important. Uh, Here we go again. Gilgal, there it is. Gilgal to Bethel to Jericho, Jericho to Jordan, and I'm sure several stops in between. These are the main cities he went to. And in each city, they told him, don't you know that today he's going to leave? And in this last place in Jordan where they divide the waters, the whirlwind came down and divided Elijah from Elisha, and Elijah was taken and Elisha received a double portion. This is what we're supposed to do. This is our position now. Ezekiel 33:6. We are the watchmen. That's what we are, and they are going to become an enormous group of watchmen after we leave. They're going to turn on fire for the Lord, and they're going to know their date. They're going to know that it's 7 years from that moment, or thereabouts. So that's what we do. Let's see here. I thought about titling it "When is the Rapture?" but I think once the rapture happens, the Google search is not going to be "When is the Rapture?" So I heard this morning on a YouTube video, trying to remember, Busy for the Lord, I think, and Deuteronomy 29:29. At the end of the day, we're going to seek for these dates, just like Elijah did. And he made everyone believe that today he was going, yet there was more time in between the cities. And here it says, the secret things belong unto the Lord our God, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law. So, let's see, where am I? That's weird. It seems to me that we got all these dates, and we went from city to city telling people that this is going to happen, and the people even, I don't know if it was a mocking thing or if it was a belief thing. I mean, 50 people, 50 sons of the prophets showed up to see if Elisha was going to be taken. They watched the event take place. So there's a lot of people watching, and it says very clearly, if you see this event, you will receive a double portion. So just keep watching. We are leaving soon. This is not a missed anything.